What happens when you wash up a plate covered in milk? Can Guinea Pig save this cat from a fate worse than falling off a seesaw? And will this week's science minds design the ultimate flying machine? Flex your thinking muscles. It's time for Ultimate Brain! Hi there, how you doing? My name is Dr. Brain. And my task is simple, to find beings crackling with cleverness, babbling with brainy brilliance, and sizzling with scientific sparkle. Hey! We're gonna have a ball, folks. Yes, this is Ultimate Brain. Let's meet the magnificent minds hoping to excel in today's experiments. In green from Cardiff in Wales, it's Caitlin, Krish and Seren. From Folkestone in Kent, they're keen as mustard, dressed in the colour of custard. Finley, Charlie and Arthur. And in blue, our celebrity team are from the CBBC drama Dixi. Yes, it's Kerry, April and Jordan. 3 teams of fine young minds are readying themselves for the greatest tests of mind-boggling brilliance available to man, or monkey, or half man, half monkey. First we have the green team! Now then, Dr. Seren, what would you like to be when all that school stuff's behind you? That time they call growing up. What do you think? What do you like to do?
I would like to be a doctor.
A doctor? Now, why particularly a doctor?
Because I would like to help people when they're ill.
Oh, that's so lovely. Let's sing a song about it. We just want to help everybody, because you are the future of tomorrow. Seren, I think that is absolutely wonderful. What is your team name for today, Greens?
Green Brainiac!
Ah, I love it! Ha-ha, now then, how are you, Dr. Charlie?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good, good, good. Nice to see you. You looking forward to the show?
Yeah.
What's
I'm confident that our team's going to win this.
Yes! I like that. Put it there. Bosh! Marvellous! And what is your team name today, team?
Team Whizbangers!
Team Whizbangers! Bish, bang, pop, pang, boom, ping, pong! Ooh, frightened myself, huh? Now then, Dr. Jordan, I hear that you're a bit of a language expert.
Yes.
Is this correct?
I can speak English, French,
Yes.
and Spanish.
That's marvellous. But can you speak, Franish, which is a mixture between French and Spanish?
Yes, I can.
Come on, let's hear it. Come on, let's hear
Okay,
it.
then. Bienvenido al Ultimate Brain. Me gusta mucho les sciences.
Oh, I love it, love it. Je suis un songe orange. Marvellous, wonderful. Now then, Dr. Kerry,
Yes.
I hear that you are a dancer of extreme wonderfulness. Is this true?
It is true.
Very, very good. Now, would you mind doing a few little moves for us?
Should I do a bit of tap?
Yeah, that'd be nice. That is marvellous. I can do the splits, banana splits. Marvellous. What's your team name today?
We are the Dixi Chicks.
The Dixie Chicks. I love it. That's the teams. Remember, to win points on this show, with the hope of walking away with honour most audacious, you will need to demonstrate extreme levels of genius in the face of thrilling awesomeness. Can you handle that?
Yeah!
I knew you could. Let's have the first round. Stein. Now, this brain ignition challenge is all about marvellous, marvellous, lovely milk. Ah, I do like a nice glass of this ice-cold stuff, don't you? Oh, it's so cold. Oh, sorry. Had a bit of a brain freeze then. Where was I? Oh, yes! What we have here is a pool of milk, you see. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some inks here of different colours into the milk. A little splosh of red, which in French is, of course...
Rouge.
Rouge. Merci, there you see. I like this, having a bit of language in with the science today. And, of course, as well as science and language, we're now making art. It's a wonderful rainbow of milky goodness. Now, my brain boffins, the question is, what do you think will happen when I add some of this wonderful stuff here, washing up liquid, into the milk?
Ah, this could be about reactions, chemistry and all that kind of stuff. Look at the confusion on their faces. Now, the answer is actually quite easy, but to make it even simpler, we're going to give you 4 choices. Will the washing up liquid A, make the milk turn green? B, will it cause the ink to swirl into the milk? C, will it make the milk start to bubble? A bit like I do in the bath when Mummy Brain makes one of her lovely banana curries. Or will it, D, be something else entirely different that perhaps I haven't thought of? Me, Dr. Brain, something that I haven't thought of? Is that possible, do we think? Well, it might be, mightn't it? Ha-ha! So, mash your mighty minds together and decide amongst yourselves. Your conferring time starts now! So, just 4 choices here. Should be pretty easy, don't you think? Now the teams need to think carefully about what will happen to the milk. Have you thought of your answer?
Introducing new dairy washing up liquid. It cleans your dishes whilst making them all milky at the same time. Primate paws that clean dishes feel soft and stink of milk. Yes, it's mild, multicolored dairy liquid. Teams, thinking time is over. Have you thunk hard enough? Yes? You're pretty confident with the answers? Yes. I like that. Now, reveal your answers now! Let's see what we've got. We have a B, a C, and a B. Oh, BBC, C, BBC. Brilliant! Bit of free advertising there. Lovely. Thanks, guys. So marvellous. I think we're going to start with the Greens. Now then, you've gone for C. Now, what's your thinking behind that?
Well, when you use washing up liquid to wash your dishes, it makes bubbles.
Oh, it does, doesn't it? Of course, yes.
So
it sort of foams it all up, doesn't it? I like your thinking there. Scientific. Now then, yellows, you've gone for B. Now, what's your thinking behind that?
We think that it will cause it to swirl because all of the liquid hitting it will, like, add more liquid to it, so it will start, like, to turn more liquidy.
That's very, very good. Oh, so you think it's going to all swirl around in pretty patterns and things? Oh, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, I hope it is. Now then, Blues, you've gone for B as well. Now, what was your thinking there?
We think that the soap is going to react with the milk.
So what do you think's going to make it react?
Because it's soap, it's going to split the liquids.
Well, there's some pretty fine thinking going on there, I think. And what did you think? And are you correct? And are you correct? Who's correct? Be warned, boffins. The truth might just melt your milky minds. Let's see what happens when we actually add the washing up liquid here to the milk. In 3, 2, 1, bombs away! It looks like a brain, but a messy brain. Ooh, look. Beautiful patterns in the milk of science. Look at that. The fat-seeking molecules of the washing up liquid move to the fatty parts of the milk. They just love fat. They actually bind with the fat, making the surface bonds in the milk weaker at these points. This allows the surrounding stronger bonds to pull the milk away from the washing up liquid, creating this soapy, swirly, technicolor dairy dance. That means the amazing answer is B. The washing up liquid causes the ink to swirl into the milk. So, who chose B? Yes, the yellows and the blues. You both get 5 honor points. Well done, you! Yeah! Now, next up, our teams get to flex their creative muscles and the creative challenge. My fellow thinkers, reboot your brilliant brains and get them ready for this. You'll need to be as sharp as a clever cutlass for this challenge because dear old Captain Blue Whiskers here, he's got stuck at the end of a plank, suspended over water. Now, the only way to rescue my little feline friend is to travel to the end of the plank and collect him. And you'll be asking yourselves, where's the science in that? So, we've made this sturdy plank more of an unsturdy seesaw. Can you brainy buccaneers design a way to safely reach Captain Blue Whiskers without the seesaw plank tipping him into the water? Yes, that's one precariously placed pirate puss. Our teams were given 2 days and a budget of £50 to design a solution to this challenge.
The further GP gets, the more points the team wins. Neither GP or Captain Whiskers should touch the water at any point. The team whose design allows him to reach the cap the fastest will be the winner.
And here he is. Yes, folks, it's the stuntman of science. Too fearless to fail, too smart to do anything but succeed. Ready to brave this pirate plank challenge? It's the guinea pig! Here it comes. There we go. Now, guinea pig, I know you like playing pirate games, but you shouldn't really wear 2 eye patches, you know. It's very dangerous.
But Dr. Brain, it's double the pirate fun. Ow!
Now then, the challenge must begin! First of all, let's see what happens when GP attempts to rescue Captain Blue Whiskers without the help of our brilliant genius scientific minds here. Yes, this is what we call the planless plan. Yes, give him a bit of encouragement.
Well, as you can see, there is nothing to support him, and Guinea Pig is on a one-way ticket going down. Unlucky Guinea Pig.
So let's see what our teams have come up with. Now, first of all, it's the Green Brainiacs. What's the name of your plan?
The name of our plan is The Weight of Wonder.
The Weight of Wonder. Dr. Krish, what is the guinea pig wearing? What's this all about?
Guinea Pig is wearing a rucksack which contains weights.
Wait. He's got weights on. What are you going to do with those weights?
When he climbs up the plank, he's got to drop a little bit of weight behind him.
So you're going to spread the weight along the plank so it'll all be equal and hopefully it won't tip.
The green team will get Guinea Pig to place the heavy bags down as he goes. They hope this will spread out the weight evenly and stop the plank from tipping. Or will it?
Sorry, I've got a bit carried away now.
Right, Guinea Pig, are you ready?
I was born ready, Dr. Brain.
Fantastic. Green Brainiacs, are you ready?
Yes!
Then let's do it. Here we go. Right. Now, you've got to tell him what to do. Tell him what to do. Slowly, yes. Now, when do you want him to put the first weight down? When he gets onto the fulcrum there, the pivot, yes. There we go. So very gently. That's it. Nice, Guinea Pig. Good work. Very good.
Where do I put the next one?
Yes, where's the next one?
Walk over that. Keep walking.
So at the moment, all his weight is there, and there's a little weight in the middle. Okay.
How far?
As we found
Yes.
there.
Okay.
Now this may get... Yes! Oh! Unlucky! In he goes again. I liked your thinking, though, because you were placing the weights along the seesaw there to try and make it all equal. But what do you think really went wrong there?
We didn't put the weights first.
Ah, so they weren't quite in the right place. Because, yes, Guinea Pig, of course, is the biggest weight. And then as he went along, all the weight went up that end, didn't it?
Yeah.
Unlucky there, Green Brainiacs. And unlucky Guinea Pig. Nice try. Next up, it's the Yellow Whiz-Bangers. What's your plan called?
The Sandbag 3000.
Sandbag 3000. I like that. Now, I can't help but notice that you've got something there. You've got some sacks of something there. What's in those sacks?
Sands.
And what are you hoping that sand is going to do?
We're hoping that it'll weigh the board down
Yes.
so that enough weight is produced on the end of the board so that Guinea Pig can walk across and save the cat successfully.
Possibly what went wrong with the green team's plan was the weights were evenly distributed, were they? Which is fine when you're dealing with pressure, but this is about turning forces, isn't it? So you're going to put them all on one end here and hope that counterbalances the weight of the guinea pig. Is that right?
Yeah.
The yellow team are hoping that by placing all the weight down on one end, it will be enough to counterbalance the weight of Guinea Pig as he moves along the plank. Ooh, fingers crossed!
You ready, yellows?
Yeah.
Yes, come on, let's do it. Guinea pig, are you ready?
I'm ready, Dr. Brain.
Go, guinea pig! Now you can instruct him. So,
Now
yes,
put that where your foot is.
King Arthur wants you to put it right on the end.
Right
Good
there.
plan, my liege.
Then pick the next one. Put all of them
Next one up.
on this side.
So how do you want him to do this? All on top of each other or sort of in
all
a
in a line.
pyramid or...
Yeah.
You need to sort of get a little bit of a move on, I think. Otherwise, you might find you don't even get on the seesaw. Right, OK, you've got the weight on now. So now we're hoping that this is going to be enough. Oh, no! The cat is still on, but he's in. Whoa, that was unfortunate. Now, what do you think went wrong there?
I think maybe we should have told him to go on his knees because it wouldn't have been as much weight.
So you think that if he'd perhaps spread himself a little bit more, that would have spread his weight and he could have reached out for the cat?
Yeah.
Unlucky guinea pig. How do you feel?
Very wet.
Well, you might have to get used to that because it's now time for the blue plan. Which is what exactly?
It's called Roller Rescue.
Oh, I like that.
And it's basically going to focus on kind of counterbalance with equal weight distribution.
Very good.
Yes.
It looks to me like you've got a skateboard, a box, and a guinea pig with giant hands.
Yeah.
Yes?
The box is our weight, so
right.
hopefully it will be enough to make sure that GP doesn't fall into the water. And it's attached to a skateboard, so he can roll out on his front, which will make him longer, and hopefully his giant hands will be able to grab the kitty.
See, yes, because of course the seesaw isn't 50-50, is it? It's sort of like that, not like that. He'll have to not go all the way to the end, won't he, for it to work.
The blue team have weighed down the far end of the plank and are hoping that by lying down and using the giant hands, less of GP's weight will be placed on the tipping point. Interesting.
Sounds like they kind of know what they're talking about. Let's find out if they do. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Not really, no.
Well, get on with it anyway. Go, guinea pig. Right, you can instruct him, tell him what to do.
Go on your belly a bit.
On your belly, that's
Right.
it.
Right, now push
Here
with
we
your
go.
feet. Oh.
Well, he's not wet so far, so we're all right.
If you talk cat, it might come to you.
Meow, kitty, kitty. Meow.
That's it, yes. Always give encouragement to a stuffed cat.
Oh!
Now,
Slowly.
now, go on.
You've got this, you've got this. Come on,
Oh,
come on,
he's
cat.
nearly got the
Just let him
cat.
go. You've got this.
You got him, GP. Oh, no, he's starting to tip. Oh, dear. Oh, dearie, dearie me. You had a good theory, but didn't quite work, did it? No. Unlucky. Ha-ha! What a brilliant round that was. I wonder what your plan was.
Now, all three teams there mentioned the weight, which was kind of what it was all about. But what it was really all about was counterweight and counterbalancing guinea pig's weight. There you see, I knew I could count on you. Count! Ah, forget it.
And only two teams spotted that little plan. That was the Yellows and the Blues. So I'm going to award both of those teams 5 points for valiant effort. Well done, Yellows, and well done, Blues. See that? Pretty fast, right? Yes, that's right, because this round is all about quick reactions. So, who will be the quickest? Even my amazing monkey vision cannot accurately answer that question, which means it's time to bring out...
The slow
Yes, this super cool camera records in
very slow motion.
so that I can accurately see who the winner is going to be. Right, my brainy buddies. Here's the challenge. Dr. Seren from the Greens, Dr. Finlay from the Yellows, and Dr. April from the Blues have been nominated by their teams to stand behind these balloons here. Now, each of these balloons is filled with shaving foam, you see, and on the sound of Dr. Brain's Sound of the Week, you must bring up your hands and clap the balloon to burst it. The first one to pop their balloon wins the points. You got it?
Yeah. Yep.
Hey! Ready? Wow, wow, wow. You were all so quick there.
Let's take a look at that again. Oh, balloon-mongously pop-tastic. There's not a lot between them.
With my natural monkey vision, I couldn't split you apart at all. We're going to have to use the ultimate slow-manizer. Let's have a look. Let's see who won. Who was it?
And here we go, and it's green is the winner, followed by blue. Oh, look at slow coach yellow with custard all over his face. Oh, dear.
That means it's 10 points to the Greens. Well done.
So we clearly see the winner there. It's green with 10 points, but what's that done to the scores? Oh, look, they're all level.
Now it's time for our teams to engage their brains again.
Yes, it's the Inspiration Challenge. Now, one of my many awesome superpowers is the ability to fly. I don't use it very often. It's a waste of my excellent boots. Now, teams, you're going to have 5 minutes to design and 5 minutes to build a super-sized aerodynamic craft, which will be launched from our podium onto our ultimate brain testing range. Did you get that? You happy? You know what you're going to do?
Yeah.
Your time starts now! Get designing, teams!
Flamingo Dixie chicks are go.
Our intrepid teams are looking to build sleek, slimline flying machines that cut through the air. Now, a bit of weight could give them momentum when they get moving, but too much of it and gravity will take them down. Yes, this is aerodynamics in action, folks. Smooth, sturdy symmetry and a breathtaking balance of weight is what's needed if they really want to go the distance. Time is up. Stop making, stop building, stop creating, stop sciencing. Teams, you have designed your awesomely aerodynamic flying machines, but whose will soar and score the points? Let's find out! Here we are. What's the thinking behind your plan here?
It's in the shape of an aeroplane. Now we've also got the feathers, because on a bird, the feathers used to help it fly.
Now, are you confident that it's going to fly? You're not sure, Dr. Krish. What do you think's gone wrong in your design?
There aren't any wings.
Yes. Do you think maybe it might not go as far as he'd hoped without the wings? Well, you never know, do you? Miracles can happen in science. Well, shall we see if it works? That's right, Dr. Seren, if you wouldn't mind going up to Launch Center. Now then, we've got to see how far it goes, and Guinea Pig will mark where your super aerodynamic structure lands in 3, 2, 1, lift off! Oh! I'm not sure how far that is. What do you think happened there?
It didn't fly very well.
The greens went slim and lightweight, but without any wings to take advantage of the air. It was easy for air resistance to push it round into an unstoppable tumble. Well done, you green brainiacs. Let's see what the yellows have got. Now, what's the theory behind your design?
Well, because it can't really glide, we're just going to try and throw it as far as we can.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
In technical terms, I'm going to chuck it, mate, and see where it goes. Right? Well, shall we see if it works? King Arthur, up you go. Now, you've got to beat the green team there. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, lift off! Oh, look at that! That's pretty good. You've actually gone out of the studio. I think it may even have gone into space. Now, why do you think it did so well?
I think because it kind of just, like, shot straight through the air. Like a frisbee, it's quite hard, so you had the hard bit in the middle.
Ah, yes.
So then that slides through the air when you threw it.
So it had lots of nice lift, didn't it?
Yeah,
because of the shape of it.
Put a coat hanger in it.
Yes.
And wrap the paper around it.
Ah, yes. Now, I was a little worried that the coat hanger was going to weigh it down. But actually, I think your design was so good, it actually gave it momentum, didn't it?
Yeah.
With the rigid frame of the coat hanger and a thin cover of lightweight paper, the Yellows' design had momentum and very low air resistance. The spin of their frisbee throw added stability to their phenomenal flight.
You must be pretty pleased with yourself, lads.
Yeah.
Well done, you. Well done, Yellows. Well, let's see if the Blues can do any better. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Well, Blues, what's your design here?
We have here the Dixie jet, and basically for it to be dynamic through the air, we wanted to make a kind of triangle shape so that there's a point, so the air can just go
thrust,
straight through.
that is. You want to give it some thrust.
Yep.
Very good.
And we want it to be really smooth, so we don't have anything on there. And we've got the feathers here at the back.
They will hope they're going to sort of cut through the air and give it lots of lift. Is that right? Oh, well, I think you've done pretty well. This could be pretty interesting. It could be a close one, this one, folks. Shall we see it in action?
Yes.
Who's going to launch?
Go, Jordan.
Dr. Jordan.
Jordan. We believe
There
in
she
you.
goes. We believe in you, Jordan. Here we go. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1.
You've got it, Jordan.
Lift up! Oh! Well, it did move through the air. It sort of went backwards, didn't it? Well, unlucky, Blues.
The Blues went for a classic paper airplane design, but the huge, flappy structure made it bend too much when it hit lots of incoming air, acting like a giant parachute in a slow downward spiral. I think we know who the winner of that round was, don't we? Yes, it's the Yellows. Now,
as the final round approaches. Let's find out what the score is with that little thing I call the scores.
The Yellows storm ahead on 20, but I'm feeling generous, so it's 5 points each to the Blues and Greens for their science-y thinking. With plenty of points still to play for, it's anyone's game on Ultimate Brain!
And now, the greatest mind-boggling challenge ever to be faced by man or monkey. More nerve-wracking than traversing an active volcano. More thrilling than a light-speed roller coaster. More daunting than matching up all your old socks before bedtime. Yes, it's the quickfire round. Now, teams, hands on your brains. Are you ready? Remember, you get 2 points for each correct answer, but you get nothing. Not even a single fluff-covered jelly bean from Guinea Pig's pocket for a wrong answer. Shall we do it?
Yeah.
Here we go. Your time starts now. What is the largest planet in our solar system? Yellows.
Jupiter.
It's the right answer.
True or false? Carnivorous plants can eat a whole human child. Yellows.
True.
It's false.
Which famous Stephen wrote a book, The Brief History of Time? Blues.
Stephen Hawking.
Very good. A paleontologist would be more likely to study what? Blues.
Bones. Fossils. Dinosaur bones.
It's right. Time up. That was some seriously super smart quickfire action there. The blue team buzzed, the yellow team yelled, the green team were mean on the answer scene. But who, out of your marvelous minds, is the winner? It's time for the results. In third place with 15 points, it's the green team. Well done. 15, very good. In second place with 19 points, it's the blue team. And our ultimate brain winners with 22 points, it's the yellow! Well done, you lot. Wow, they were amazing, right?
They were wickedly amazing.
Astonishing stuff. Fantastic indeed. All three teams have shown some seriously scientific pizzazz today. If it's honour you're after, then it's ultimate brain honour. You've won. Salute the victors, teams. Well done, yeah. See you next time for more brain-expanding excellent experiments. All on Ultimate Brain.
What happens when you wash up a plate covered in milk? Can Guinea Pig save this cat from a fate worse than falling off a seesaw? And will this week's science minds design the ultimate flying machine? Flex your thinking muscles. It's time for Ultimate Brain!
Hi there, how you doing? My name is Dr. Brain. And my task is simple, to find beings crackling with cleverness, babbling with brainy brilliance, and sizzling with scientific sparkle. Hey! We're gonna have a ball, folks. Yes, this is Ultimate Brain.
Let's meet the magnificent minds hoping to excel in today's experiments. In green from Cardiff in Wales, it's Caitlin, Krish and Seren. From Foxton in Kent, they're keen as mustard, dressed in the colour of custard. Finley, Charlie and Arthur. And in blue, our celebrity team are from the CBBC drama Dixi. Yes, it's Kerry, April and Jordan.
3 teams of fine young minds are readying themselves for the greatest tests of mind-boggling brilliance available to man or monkey or half man, half monkey. First we have the green team. Now then, Dr. Seren, what would you like to be when all that school stuff's behind you? That time they call growing up. What do you think? What do you like to do?
I would like to be a doctor.
A doctor? Now, why particularly a doctor?
Because I would like to help people when they're ill.
Oh, that's so lovely. Let's sing a song about it. We just want to help everybody, 'cause you are the future of tomorrow. Sarah, I think that is absolutely wonderful. What is your team name for today, Greens?
Green.
Ah, I love it. Ha-ha, now then. How are you, Dr. Charlie?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good, good, good. Nice to see you. You looking forward to the show?
Yeah.
What's
I'm
your-
confident that our team's going to win this.
Yes! I like that. Put it there. Bosh! Marvellous. And what is your team name today, team?
Team Whizbangers!
Team Whizbangers. Bish, bang, pop, pang, boom, ping, pong. Ooh, frightened myself there. Now then, Dr. Jordan, I hear that you're a bit of a language expert.
Yes.
Is this correct?
I can speak English, French,
Yes.
and Spanish.
That's marvellous. But can you speak, Franish, which is a mix